Hi everyone, welcome to today's tutorial where we'll dive into the world of Mersenne primes and show you how to write a MATLAB code to find the first 8 Mersenne primes. Whether you're a math enthusiast or a coding lover, this tutorial will combine the best of both worlds. First, let's understand what a Mersenne number is. A Mersenne number is a number of the form 2 raised to the power of n minus 1, where n is an integer. So what exactly is a Mersenne prime? A Mersenne prime is a prime number of the form 2 raised to the power of p minus 1, where p is a prime number. These primes are named after the French mathematician and religious scholar Marin Mersenne, who compiled a list of primes of this form in the first half of the 17th century. Now let's break down the code step by step. In the first statement of the script file, we call the function find Mersenne primes to generate the results. As we know, in a script file, the function must be placed at the end of the file. We'll create a MATLAB function named findMersennePrimes that takes no input but returns a list containing Mersenne primes as output. The function begins by initializing a count variable to 0. This variable will track how many Mersenne primes we find. We then set n to the smallest prime number, which is 2. The variable n will be incremented by 1 in each iteration of the loop. We also create 2 empty arrays, Mersenne primes, which will store the results, and prime nums, which will store the prime numbers. The fprintf function formats and displays data on the screen. In previous lessons, we learned how format specifiers work. The code then enters a while loop that continues until we find 8 Mersenne primes. Inside the loop, we use MATLAB's built-in isPrime function to check if n is a prime number. If it is, the prime number will be stored in the prime nums array, and the Mersenne number will be calculated using the formula 2 raised to the power of n minus 1 and stored in the variable mn. Next, using an if condition, we check if this Mersenne number is also a prime number. If it is, we found a Mersenne prime, and it will be added to the Mersenne primes array. Each time a Mersenne prime is found, the counter will be incremented by 1, and will print the result in the format count, prime, calculation, and Mersenne prime. Before the next iteration of the while loop, n will be incremented by 1. The loop will continue incrementing n, checking for primes, and calculating Mersenne primes until we find the first 8 results. Now let's run the code. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coding and math content. See you in the next video. This is 𝗲𝗵𝗶𝗹𝗶, signing off. Happy coding.